So, what Caleb just showed us was a smart mistake. He's thinking ahead, and because he's thinking ahead, he actually went ahead. That's what you realize that what happened?
Yeah.
And it happened twice. You thought you solved it the first time, but you didn't. Did you feel all that?
No.
You'll see that on the recording. You caught it, and then you thought you solved it, but then you started to bring in the entrances early, and then you thought, no, I didn't, and then that's when I stopped you.
Yeah.
Okay? So when that happens at this stage, I think that's a positive thing because that shows that you're thinking ahead, and that's really good. Okay? So the more you conduct, the more you'll be able to differentiate thinking ahead and being ahead. Because when you're playing your trombone and you're in an ensemble, you're thinking ahead in a certain way. But here, you're thinking ahead for everyone else. Mm-hmm. It's a totally different way of thinking. Yeah. And that's what takes practice. Okay, let's try it again from the beginning. Okay, so let's solve that measure. How are we going to conduct that when the entrance? So what are you thinking?
Like that.
Okay, so 3, 2, 2?
Yeah.
In the 3 form, in the 3 pattern, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start right there. You'll notice on the recording that the time wasn't quite accurate.
All right.
Between beat 1 and 2.
Rehearsal
23. Stop. Notebook. Now, just as you would practice your trombone, if you have a problem, if you have a mistake at measure 23, you solve measure 23, right? You don't go back to the beginning. You solve measure 23. And then you go back a couple bars and play measure 23 in context to make sure that it's stuck. And then you go back a little further and play it in context several times and make sure it's stuck. So let's make sure it's stuck.
All right.
And let's go back to here.
Okay.
Okay?
2 bars before rehearsal 23. My fault.
Yeah, now the first mistake he made, he was thinking 1, 2, 3 because he was thinking the latter part of the measure. But remember, if you bring them in, if it's a multimeter, whatever the downbeat is, that's how you bring them in. That's the upbeat. And you solved it on your own. I didn't have to say anything. But you were off kilter a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, so let's try it again.
Same spot. All right. One more time for me.
Stop. One more time, just to make sure.
All right.
Yeah, that was great. That would take you a while to recover from.
Yeah.
You made a mistake at first, and then you keep trying to recover.
Yeah.
I really like what he said, though. And take your notebook, and I want you to write these words down, the words that you use, because you've heard a lot of conductors say this. One time again for me. That is really awesome to say as a conductor, because if you make a mistake and you don't own up to it, clarinets, do that. Let's do that again, clarinets. And the whole ensemble's thinking, really? And with a lot of explicatives that I won't share because we're recording. But what Caleb said is beautiful. And again, for me, and then it's fine, it's done. But what the nice thing is, the political capital of the of the conductor just went up. Everybody's like, okay, yeah, you're human too. Nice to know. Okay, so let's do it one more time, same place.
Yeah.
Keep thinking ahead. Don't confuse what I'm mentioning. Keep thinking ahead, because that's why some of these mistakes happen. You
Yeah.
were thinking in the moment. Keep thinking ahead. If you make another mistake like you did at the very beginning, that's fine. But what you're doing now, you lost your place and you can
Yeah.
find yourself. Yep. Stop. Yeah, you're doing the five in the new way really well. It feels a little bit awkward to you.
Yeah, I haven't practiced it that way before.
Yeah, I understand. I can see that. Now, your left hand, though, is just sort of there.
Yeah.
So think about phrasing. So let's start at the beginning of the fives, and let's see if we can make it more musical.
Rehearsal 20.
I know, we need more time. Stop. Put your baton down. Put your right hand in your pocket. Just show the phrase. Don't show any beats.
Okay.
Just show the phrase. Okay, stop. Interesting key. Just sing. Put your baton down. Don't give up. Sing first what you want. Okay, now put your right hand in your pocket. Sing what you want again. Use your left hand as you sing. Good. Now you'll notice that now the left hand is showing something different than what he showed before. And notice that his singing is more confident because he's actually conducting with the left hand. He's showing the phrase. Notebook. This is a really great way to practice. To actually physically put your right hand in your pocket, because most of us are right-handed, and it's easier to feel the beat. It's easier to feel the beat if we're actually beating. Does it make sense? It's harder to feel the internal pulse if we're not actually physically showing the pulse. So a great way to practice is to put your right hand in your pocket and sing, and you're doing this in front of the mirror while you're recording yourself, and sing the phrase and make sure you sing what you see. Okay, and that's what you did the last time. Okay? Got it? Okay, now let's try to incorporate everything together. We'll start at the fives and we'll continue these. Okay? So here's the beginning of the fives. Yeah, let's do the last measure again so it's clear. But the gestures that you made is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the last measure. Yeah, and he's also using a really great technique of watching his own tip. Notebook. This is something Jerry Junkin does a lot, a little bit with sarcasm, but this one. When he's conducting an ensemble and they're not following him, he'll just watch the tip, and then he'll actually point to the tip with a look of, really? And then they start following. Okay? Now, you did it very nicely, there's no sarcasm there, but you're watching the tip, and as a result, you focus their eyes to your tip because that's where your eyes were. That was really good. Okay? So, continue to practice in front of me recording yourself. That'll be helpful to you. Okay? Nice job.
Great.
Thank you. Also, make sure that